7-Eleven Chronicles, man. I just didn't title it 7-Eleven. This is the 7-Eleven Chronicles, man. We making deals all day. We making deals all day. Now this is blended right here. My tea done watered down. And I added some ice and some of my real sea moss. Cause I'm a real bad man. Yes, I'm a real bad man. But I added the ice and the sea moss. Once I sit down, right? Once I sit down, I'll get to cooking for y'all, man. That's what y'all call it, right? The cook. Y'all be like, yo, he's cooking. That's what I was doing last night, remember? At the crib, I was chefing it up. But y'all be like, yo, he's cooking. I'm a real bad man. A real bad man. But that's what I'm gonna give y'all, a quick cook. A quick cook. Cause I'm a real bad man. Them not bad man. Them not influencers. But that's what they want you to believe, right? We're gonna bring some of that down real quick. We're gonna break some of that down. I'm gonna sit this right here in the slot. Yes, right there. In the slot. Right there. Who, him right there? The big one? Y'all want that big one? Y'all want that big one? Hold on. Hold on, y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Hold on. Let me tell you something. 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 The big one. You want the big one? Let me tell you something. All right, let me put on my educational joints, because this is gonna be educational. So this is, Chronicles 7-Eleven joints. 7-Eleven Chronicles, right? But riddle me this, man. Influencers, these guys and girls, these guys are influencers, but yet they are followers. And what do I mean by that? They're following quote-unquote trends. Are they setting them or are they following them? But they're social media influencers. How can that be, right? Since they are social media influencers and they're doing all these things to influence, but yet they're following others, if that makes any sense. But the vibe that I want you to catch is this, right? Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney have signed off. It's official. Why aren't the influencers speaking about this now? When is Tank Davis and Frank Martin fighting? Why are all these other companies, promotional companies, fighters, getting dates, but yet one prominent company that we have come to, deem to be one of the best, with so many influencers on social media that influence us to believe that they were the best, has yet to put out another schedule. Man, I'm gonna get you out of here in a second. I feel you. What is your name? Fruit Loops. He said you should get watermelon and more watermelon than make your army and take over the world. Man, I must be getting there, man. Appreciate that comment though, brother. But if we are influencers, well, you guys, I'm not an influencer. Well, I might be getting there now because the watermelon man is here. Don't have the soundboard to hit for the laughter. But why is it the PBC, man? And where are these influencers on the social media, man? Why hasn't the PBC, March 30th, man? Well, we now know Devin and Ryan's gonna do it up, right? April 20th, that's my birthday. I am not going to Vegas for that. No disrespect. I will not even order the fight for that. I'm gonna be celebrating life. I might go to Jamaica. I might go. I know. I want to go somewhere out the country. It still be cold in Canada, right? It still be like cold up there, right? In April, still might even snow, right? I'm a real bad man. I want to go somewhere international though. Get my passport stamped this 420, right? But why isn't what's up with Tank though, man? All jokes aside, I'm a real bad man. What's up with Tank in the PBC, man? He was active on Twitter. When are you active with a date, brother? When are they going to be active with more dates? See, you guys love talking boxing. Why you not talking about that, man? Yo, Devin, check this out, right? Devin and Ryan fell through. Ryan was going to do his thing over here, this, that, and the third. They were able to come back to the table and make a date, April 20th. PBC only announced one fight card, man. Come on. I'm a real bad man. 7-Eleven Chronicles, man. These are the 7-Eleven Chronicles. Smash the like button. These are the 7-Eleven Chronicles, man. Why did they only drop one date, man? They only dropped one date, man. And nobody's speaking about that, man. Like I said, Devin and the homie Ryan fight fell through. They were able to come back to the table and secure a date. Right? Secure a date now, we know April 20th. But the PBC only gave us one date so far, man. I know a lot of you guys don't want to talk about it, you influencers, right? You quote unquote Instagram and Twitter, social media influencers, right? Because you guys were a lot of the influencers / followers that was always programming the deaf, dumb, and blind to believe that things that are falling apart were always the bigger, better side of things. And it's apparently that's not what it is right now. I'm a real bad man. A real bad man. So what's going on with that, man? I saved that, man. I could have gave y'all that talk midday, but I wanted it to soak in, man. I want, the 7-Eleven Chronicles. And I can't give away all the gems at once now. I got to stretch it out. So how is that possible, man? That Ryan, and look, Ryan, not for nothing, right? Granted, Tank did have his legal situation and all that, but Ryan has got stopped by Tank last April 22nd. Yes, last April 22nd, that fight, they fought in Vegas. It was a big, man, you know why? I'm going to tell you why that fight did so well, too. And none of these other social media influencers, I'm not an influencer, none of these social media influencers talked about this. You know what else took place that week? The concert. It was a big concert going on. That fight weekend in T-Mobile Master. Well, that wasn't T-Mobile Master. That was the T-Mobile biggest fight of the year. Ryan and Tank. But Usher had his concert. There was a lot going on. That also helped for that fight to sell. But the influencers didn't talk about that. You know, I guess the real bad man has to talk about that. Yeah, that went down. Vegas that weekend. There's a lot going on. You know how I know my birthday is the 20th. My birthday is the 20th. My birthday was on Thursday. That fight was Saturday. Vegas was popping. So you mean to tell me Ryan took a L? He's going to be in the ring twice now. Because then he fought this December. Now he's running it back in April. But yet we don't got Tank yet. The face of boxing too, what you guys have been saying. A real bad man. He's the face of boxing. But it seems like he's going to be out a whole year now, man. Unless you insiders know something. But apparently you don't. Because you see how that trickled down for T.I., right? Benson, Coppinger, Raphael. They all leaked it first. And then it trickled down, right? And you old Buck Dancing, Pooh Nanny, Crash Dummies, Bill Haney boys. Yeah, that's what y'all is. Y'all are Bill Haney boys. Y'all jumped out there afterwards. Why didn't y'all jump out there first? Especially if Bill fucks with y'all like that and he's paying y'all. Why didn't he give it to y'all first? I'm a real bad man. Real bad man. Why he didn't give it to y'all first, man? Why he ain't give it to y'all first? Because y'all are frauds. Y'all not influencers. Y'all are wannabe celebrities with no credibility. You guys are scammers, man. The jig is up now, man. You can't hide behind your views no more, man. You can't, man. You're not really who you pretend to be. You're not an influencer. You're a follower. That's why when the topic breaks, right? What does everybody do? They follow. Oh, it's trending. No, you're a follower, man. You're not trending. And the system is set up to, people that they know they can control, right? People that they know will sell their soul. Oh, they love that. They love that. And I'm gonna break some of that down later, right? Because I'll do a quick live at the crib before the special someone dance tonight. Because I missed the play, man. I missed the play. They put the play in, right? And I overlooked it, right? I overlooked the play last night. The play, and this is how they rocked us to sleep, right? With Tiafimo and them, right? Terrence Crawford was never the play. He was never the play. It was never Terrence Crawford. Tiafimo told on himself last night. Because he wants to fight Bud Crawford at a catch weight. You hold no trump card to ask for a catch weight fight. That's like Terrence. But you see what Terrence did? You see the difference in wanting to be great and defying to be great? Terrence wants to fight Canelo. Where? At 160. He didn't say, yo, meet me at 164. Meet me at 165. I'll go up to 168. Teofimo Lopez never wanted to fight him. He told on himself. And me, I missed the play. The play was always him and Keyshawn Davis. And we should have caught that. A real bad man. They should have caught that. That's why they had the incident, right? They was whispering back and forth, right? And then what happened? Keyshawn was victorious. Who did he call out? Who did he call out? Keyshawn has yet to capture a belt in 135 pounds. But yet he called out a champion at 140. He didn't even call out a champion at 135 yet. He said Navarrete. Last time I checked, Navarrete is still attempting to fight for a vacant belt at 135. He don't have it yet. But he did call out a champion at 140. And the play was there. But I overlooked it, thinking that it was going to be Bud. But it was never Bud. It was those two. Because what did they do afterwards, right? What did TL do? Where was Keyshawn? Now shout out to Toby. Yes, Mr. 5%. I'm working, Toby. Toby, I'm working. I'm working. That's 5%. I made a couple dollars today, Toby. Made a couple dollars, man. You know, I fell a little short, Toby. Look, I fell a little short, but I made a couple dollars. Look, not going home empty-handed. You know, I made a couple dollars. Now, don't salute Fruit Loops, man. Fruit Loops is a troll, Toby. Did you read Fruit Loops' comment? Fruit Loops is trolling in here, man. He's probably gone now. But he jumped in here. He tried to get me out of character, man. He can't get me out of character, man. You know, that's not me no more, man. I'm a real bad man. You can't get me out of character, man. Yes, but Fruit Loops tried to get me out of character. Read his comment, Toby. His comment was subliminal, but it wasn't. You know, he would have got those other guys. You know the guys that they listen, man. Fruit Loops, your name is probably a ghost account. It's probably a kid or whoever, man. It doesn't even matter. But his comment. Now, if I was like one of these revolutionary social media influencers, it would have got me out of character. But you can't get me out of character, Fruit Loops. Because I'm a real bad man. A real bad man. Look, I had my bad man breakfast today, but I didn't even eat it. See my bread? I never made it to the spot to go get me some cold cuts or something, man. I'll probably bust that down later. Yes, facts, Tobe, facts. Because I'm a real bad man, Tobe. I'm working, Tobe. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. We're growing. You see my lives are thriving now. They don't like that, Tobe. Because I cracked the code, man. And I you know how I cracked the code, Tobe? I didn't sell my soul, man. I didn't buy no views yet. I'm not doing that, man. I don't want to do that, man. I see you guys, you buy your views, man. You guys don't add up, man. You can't hide behind them no more. You guys got to do these numbers when you're at these fights, man. You got to do these numbers when you're putting in the actual work, man. Because you tell on yourself, man. When you don't do the big numbers that you do, when you do the lives like this, and you're actually in the field, and your numbers ain't through the roof, come on, man. This is why boxing, real talk, look how I'm tying this all in now. This is why boxing is failing. Because you guys are not social media influencers. You guys are scammers and frauds. Because if you really had the algorithm and moving and grooving like you do, when you go live at these fights or you do fight content at fight events via interviewing fighters or, you know, just coverage, photography, something, and you present your work, your numbers should be like your numbers when you're sitting in your car, you're sitting in your office, and you're discussing boxing. But when your numbers don't move like that, it shows who you really are. You're not who you say you are. You are buying views, and you can't hide behind it no more. We just had a fight week, man. A freaking fight week, right? I'm not even gonna throw guys out there like that, man. But because there's too many of them to do it too. But when these guys go to fights, because I study this, the media marketing agent. I study this. Don't be fooled by how I carry and I talk. I'm a real bad man, right? Studies show, man, you guys, when you go live in your car, or you go live sitting at a park, you go live doing anything talking about boxing, your numbers are crazy. But you go live at a press conference, you go live at a weigh-in, you interview a fighter, your numbers don't be the same. That doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be that way. Is that a fair assessment for who's ever in here? Because I'm a real bad man. Fair assessment, man. And then, I'm going to tell you this too, right? When you look at some of the more popular, quote unquote, influencers on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, what do they all have in common, right? What do they all have in common when it pertains to boxing? They are, quote unquote, the influencers. They have an audience that listens to them talk about boxing. Now, this fucked the PBC up. That's why I talked about the PBC. And I said, damn, when is Tank Davis fighting? Because a lot of these guys were pro PBC channels, right? Showtime said, man, these guys don't got it going on. Pew, we're out of here. We lost a lot of money. We was flying these guys out. We was giving these guys credentials and per diem to cover our fights. Didn't work out. Pay-per-views were low. We were lying, this, that, and third. Because they're not real bad man. They wasn't the goods, man. They wasn't the goods, man. Hopefully this is making sense, man. He said YouTuber influence that can't influence anybody. They're just in the way. Man, man, I'm not going to say it no more. I was saying that for years, man. But you know what I did? I said, I'm going to stop saying, I'm just going to show it. And that's what I think I did, man. Like I said, I am the hottest 7-Eleven boxing promoter in the game with authentic stats. Fighters signed, straight out of 7-Eleven. We're doing this, man. And I did all this all the while not having an actual influencer presence on this. Yes, on this, right? On this. How is that possible? You know how that's possible? Because I didn't sign into this. And I mastered this, right? Because I see how, like, guys, crash dummy guys, the lower level guys, right? They use them to try to undermine guys like me. Once I sort through them and get past them, then they try to bring more qualified people to present roadblocks and do things. Once that doesn't work, what do? They can't do nothing. Now I come on here, I do my own programming, right? The 7-Eleven Boxing Chronicles, the Coach Word is Bonds, the Vulture Entertainments, I Am Boxing Cover Media. And you know where I get all this from? This right here. Yes, I get it from right here. Because this is what you have. You have guys who are experts, but yet they don't do anything. You have guys who train fighters, but they don't be in the gyms. You have guys who are matchmakers, haven't signed one fighter. The news by Shaw News, man. Yes, by Shaw News. We're working, man. We are working. We are working, baby. We are working. He said 7-Eleven promotion, yeah. Wow, blue shot. You're really rubbing it. I'm not rubbing nothing in, Toad. I'm not rubbing nothing in. I'm just putting out content, right? From watching content creators who, I feel like they tried to mock me. And I laughed. I laughed about it. Because I said, yo, y'all mocking me on this, but I'm mocking you in real life. I'm mocking you in real life. Right? Without this. Just to show you what you guys are talking about, you're not actually doing. But what I'm talking about, not only am I actually doing, I'm showing it. Step by step. Yo, remember that New Kids on the Block? Step by step. Ooh, baby. Gonna get to you, girl. Step by step. Ooh, baby. Gonna get get to you, girl. Told you I was gonna get to you, man. Cause I'm a real bad man. A real bad man. Yes, yes. Mm. He said map makers that couldn't light a match. Man, Toby is on fire. Unfortunately, I don't have the soundboard, Tobe. Man, you would have got the laughter emoji. You would have got the laughter. I don't have the soundboard with me, man. I have the soundboard in a second once I get to the crib. I don't have it with me, man. I'm currently at 7-Eleven in the parking lot. I'm trying to score a big one, man. You know, that's what I do, man. I'm panhandling. I'm sitting here. I'm looking for the next big thing, man. Hopefully a big construction worker walks in. I can sign the next big heavyweight. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. Y'all digging the sauce or what, man? Look, yeah, they digging it. Look, people be in here now, man. They don't smash my like button, though, man. They won't smash that like button. You know, look, I made them bounce right there. I said they was in here. They didn't want me to know they was in here. That's what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Thank you, Tobe. I try to be, man. I try to be. Step by step. Ooh, baby. Gonna get to you, girl. Step by step. Ooh, baby. Yes, the big deal's coming. The big deal's coming soon. The big one. Yes, the big one. That one, the big one. Yes, the big one. Man. Yo, listen. I'm gonna play spoiler alert, right? I watched Power. Man, they ended the season lovely. And I felt this was gonna happen, right? But the only thing that they caught me with, they killed Howard off. Howard is dead, right? But they also killed Ronnie. And the ill twist is Unique is still alive. Yo, 50, you are killing the game. Killing it, brother. You and your writers over there, your producers, man, you this Power franchise thing, man, you're killing it, man. You know, you are killing it, man. Yeah, yo, Tobe, I'm good, bro. Tobe, man, Tobe, you don't understand. I'm locked in, man. I don't waste my time with them, man. I don't, man. I don't waste my time with them, right? I don't waste my time with the people that I know weren't official, were sent over here to try to get me off track, right? I don't waste my time with them because a lot of them be trying to come back. Some of them just vanished, right? They know they're like, damn, we fucked up. Shy was official. We played ourselves. Yeah, you did, right? It's cool though. Continue to play yourself. Like I said, hopefully I will see you guys at some events because I work events. I do events. I work fight cards, right? And let me say this. Shout out to my boy. He hit me up behind the scenes, right? Because I seen some content out, and I was like, yo, I'm not going to disclose the fighter because I know what's going on now. I hit my peoples up and let them know the info, the 401. But I hit him up. I said, yo, I see the interview, man. You could have got me. What's up? That's, I do that too. But he broke it down to me. But like I said, see, information is power. The more information that I am gathering, the more I know about a lot of you dudes behind the scenes. You guys, like I said, man, I can't wait to be in the room with some of y'all to really shake y'all up and outperform y'all. Especially you guys that love, this made you big. When you get in the presence of the media marketing agent, you're gonna see. Of course, I seen my girl. I'll see her next week. They're on their way to New York. I might even try to interview her again. But like I said, me personally, I think I have so many interviews with her and just content. I try to get other players. That's what I was mapping out. I was seeing other people that I know that I'm like, man, I never asked them for an interview. And I know they do an intricate part in the business. I got to get them. That's what I do. That's how when I present my portfolio and they see all the different people and the players of the games that I have interviewed and conducted, talks with, it fucks them up. That's why they be like, yeah, you are the media marketing agent, Shalom. You are. You are. You truly are. What made you think to interview her? What made you? I said, why wouldn't I? They are part of the process. I interview the players of the game, man. I interview the players, man. Not the haters, not the scammers, not the fronters, the players. The players. That's the players, man. Yes, yeah, I seen her all week. Did you see the outfit she was wearing? You gotta see. I don't know. What do you follow her on? She does other things, so you gotta. I don't want to put all her business out there. But you gotta see some of the other content she was dropping. She was doing the Daisy Duke dance. Like, what do I call it? Look, I'm from this era. She was doing the MC Hammer. Remember MC Hammer? MC Hammer was like bumps and the pumps, bumps and the pumps. She was doing the bumps and the pumps. Listen, I'll be right back. I see. I gotta make the score. I see my guy right here for Sabs. I gotta make the score. I'm gonna make the deal. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I couldn't close that deal, man. That was the guy. Yeah, that was the guy. He was looking for, I don't know, man. These guys all went to Jihad Tucker. I said, yo, bruh, how can you get a Jihad Tucker and you're not even a Jihad Tucker type of fighter? And he wanted a Jihad Tucker. Couldn't get that deal, man. You can't, man. These guys, all these guys want to be Jihad, man. First off, brother, you're old. You're old. You're old, man. Jihad wasn't old, man. Jihad wasn't old, man. You do have options. He didn't want to hear that, though, man. Once they say, yo, man, that's not the Jihad Tucker deal, man. I can't really, there's nothing I could do, man. There's nothing I could do, man. Yes, we are back. I think I'm gonna start venturing off now to different 7-Elevens. I think that 7-Eleven there, it has stayed the course. These guys are Tucker deal there now. I gotta find another honey hole. Yes, a honey hole. Is that a good, maybe I'll make my way back to Newark. Newark 7-Eleven, man. I haven't caught a Bud Crawford yet. And I've been to a lot of sets. Maybe I gotta go back to Newark. Bud was in Newark. He was in Newark. Maybe I gotta go to Newark. And I'll catch Bud or a Bud caliber guy. I think that'll change my life forever, man. I get a Bud caliber type of guy, man, right? What do y'all think, man? If I get a Bud, if I can land a Bud, right? A Bud type of guy, right? I could possibly change the game forever, man. That's what they were saying about the other guy, right? They said he changed the game. Only to be back over here, still doing what he does. And remember at the time I spoke about this, I was like, I never seen Brad Jacobs, Brad Goodman, Tom Brown. These are matchmakers I'm talking about. I never seen these guys panhandle. That's what they say we do. If you come on here and you be like, refresh the super chat, they say we panhandling. We're panhandling. I never seen those guys. Those are matchmakers. I never seen those guys panhandle. Matchmakers though. Those are matchmakers. Some guys don't know who matchmakers are. They confuse matchmakers with other people. No, those are matchmakers. 3 matchmakers I named. I would name a couple more, but you guys strike the steel and don't want to give it up. You don't want to give it up. We moving. Yeah. Look, listen, y'all. I love my little Matchbox 20. I gotta get some rotors. But you know what? I got an in-house. Literally an in-house mechanic. My brother-in-law rents downstairs, so that's in-house. He's an in-house. And Consequence, what up, brother? I know you probably that other light. Look, I got 2 lights. I've been having people in and out of here all day. I had my numbers was all the way up to 10. It was like 10 people at one point in here, man. I had to step out and make a deal. Well, attempt to make a deal that fell through. Like I said, they was looking for the Jihad Tucker. Man, see, Jihad, man, you fucked the game up, man. You fucked the game up on Ellie Setback and WCS interviews, man. All these guys be looking for the Jihad Tucker deal. Some of these guys are chitlin circuits. Some of these guys are gimmicks. If you're a gimmick, you got to get a gimmick deal. See, Jihad is the goods. That's the difference. You can't be a gimmick and want a deal like you're the goods. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense, man? Yes, I am en route. I might stop and go. I gotta give me some cold cuts, man. I didn't eat today, man. Every peep game, I drank a lot of fluids. Cause I should have banged in, to be honest. I should have banged in. I should have been like, yo, I can't do the 7-Eleven tours today, man. I should have just banged in. But I was like, fuck it, it's Friday. I know I got some things lined up next week, right? Because what is next week, right? Next week, Friday is a fight at Hula Theater, man. Oshaki Foster, man. I hope Oshaki Foster is ready, right? Because even though he's a newly signed top-ranked fighter, he is fighting a not Steve. Let me get the name right. A split T fighter, David McWaters. David McWaters' fighter is Abraham Nova. Abraham Nova has been with Top Rank for a while. Oshaki Foster just signed. Now, I think Top Rank signed Oshaki Foster just for this. The to try to get his belt. He had leverage. You see what I said? When you have leverage, like Boots Ennis has leverage, but he's doing nothing with it. Man, I'm giving y'all too much sauce now, right? Come on, y'all getting the nuggets being given off right now. I told you I got my frames on, my educational frames. When I rock my educational frames, I speak that. Listen, they want me to be what they want me to be, but I'm not one of those guys. I'm not a crash dummy. I'm not a fake social media influencer. I'm somebody that talks to these people and asks these people questions, and I learn. Right? You see how I just broke that down to you? That Oshaki Foster had leverage, what led him to getting a top-ranked contract. Because what did he have? That belt that they desire, right? They want that belt. So they signed him for a multi-fight deal. Somebody else has a belt. But what are they doing with it? What are they doing with it? The news. Rashadas. Hopefully y'all are catching the sauce. Shout out to Ann Constant, because he says speak on it. I speak on it, man. For brothers like you and Toby that catch it. The rest of them, I laugh at them now. I laugh at the ones that be like, man, you ain't Mr. 5%. Nah, I'm about to be Mr. 10%. 10, bro. 10%, right? Because the fighters that I co-sign and I stamp got stats. And when you got fighters that got stats that you done stamped and say, yo, I think you should check him out. I think you should fuck with him. And now they the goods, they be like, yo, man, fuck that, I'm going to see Sauce, man. You do have options. Right? You do have options. Real life. Told you, no gimmicks, results over here, man. Real life. How long have I been on right now? Look, let me see. Damn, I meant to look. I wanted to see how long that took me to get off the parkway. That was real smooth right there, right? How I dibbled and dabbled through the parkway right there. I was trying to do a quick time check. The roads were kind of empty, man. Well, that was 10 minutes, well, give or take. Because it's 4:04. So 10 minutes. That was not bad. That was not bad. That was not bad at all. Appreciate y'all vibing with me, man. I just gotta start smashing the like button. But I know why y'all don't want to smash the like button. Listen, y'all are scared to get me out there in the loop. But when you see some of the, listen, man, the content is getting crazier and crazier, right? Now, next week, if I do what I plan on doing, right? The content that I'm going to put out next week, authentic content, right? Like, I was going to experiment now, right? But I'm like, nah, I'll wait till next week. Because I have the catalog to do it now. In all actuality, I have the material to do it now. And I might do it depending on what we got going on tomorrow at the spot, right? Because that's what I noticed too. I do a lot of pre-recording now at the spot, right? That way when you see me put those videos together, right? You be like, damn, the ones I'll be premiering, I'll be doing a lot of premieres now, right? The 7-Eleven ones is there. They loving those, bro. They loving my 7-Eleven ones, man. That one I dropped today, the premiere I dropped today, well, I tell you, you got to get your stir right. That's how you get the deal. You stir it right. You stir it right, man. He said Eddie tried to get Foster, but OG Bob was too smooth with his deal and landed. Yeah, because you know why? Oshaki wasn't going to mess with Eddie, and Eddie and them tried to rock him to sleep. They won that purse bid. He had to fight in dude's backyard. Almost lost the fight, right? Luckily for him, he pulled it out, knocked dude out. So he went for the bag, man. He already went for the bag, man. He took the bag. But like I said, he's fighting Abraham Nova. Abraham Nova's the David McWaters split T management guy. O'Shaquie gotta come, bring it, man. Because if the fight is close, I think they're gonna give it to Abraham, man. If it's a close fight, you know, they're gonna give it to Abraham. I'm just saying. I don't know. That's my opinion. Look at this guy doing an illegal U-turn. That's just my opinion, man. I could be wrong, you know, but that's what we do on here. We give our opinions, right? What's your opinion, Toad? What's your opinion? Shout out to my peoples. My peoples is down there in Philly. They went to Philly today. They hit me up. I wonder if they made it to Boots' gym. They was trying to make it to the gym. They was trying to get some interviews and everything. I was like, yo, man, go for it. Best of luck. I was like, you know me, I do that. I don't really fish like that no more. I work with the fighters that I work with now. I put my plays out there. If I'm received, I'm received. If not, you know me, I'm good right now, man. Like I said, I'm really the media marketing agent, man. I mean, like, I'm not gonna tell you, well, I can't tell you about this guy. I worked for Abdullah Mason. I shot his fight, man. So when I seen his performance, you see, that's why I dropped that premiere video, because I seen the growth in this kid, man. And he's still a kid, 19 years old, but man, he's gonna be scary good. Scary good, man. He said, Shaw, get me a shout out from Tiana. If you see her, let her know she knows she got fans. Did you see? Yo, Toby, watch that interview. I don't know if we was cool at the time. She spoke on that. She hasn't been international yet, man. She does all the domestic fight cards. She wants to go international. I asked her that. You know, I be asking all the players that, man. I see her all the time, though, man. All the time. Unfortunately, Coach Rena won't get to see her because it's a Friday card. You know, the fight is Friday. If the fight was on a Saturday, Coach Rena would have got with her on a Friday. Cause that's how I usually used to do it. I pull them out of school Friday, cause Friday be the weigh-ins, right? And you know, all the families be there. You know, they can kick it with their cousin Bam and all that. You know, we be rocking and rolling. So it's like they be good. Like they're with their family, right? So it's not like they're a burden on me. They be in the rooms, they be doing them, playing, running around, and you know. But a Friday fight card, to have them with me and try to work the fight, you know. But like I said, a lot of you guys don't know. And you don't be moving with your family. And people will tell you, I move with my family. We move as a unit. That's why you see their growth in the game. Because I always been moving with them from day one. Shout out to WCS in the building. He said, I hear people talking about Chicago, etc. Yeah, you know what? Rick Glacier said it all. I did a short on that, man. I did a short on that, right? All these guys are speculating. They're saying that it's $15 million for 5 fights, which is $3 million guaranteed if you go off of what is being reported or speculated by these guys. Now, Shakur is on himself. I'm not going to disclose who I talked to behind the scenes. It wasn't Rick Glacier. It was somebody else. And they said that Shakur, this is what they said, and I quote, Shakur should have took the money. And the reason why they said this is, and you know, I since we're talking about this, I'll speak about it, right? I'm not going to say who said it, but how they said it, and they're absolutely correct, right? And this is how business is played, right? You listen to these other guys that have really no connections, they're not tied in, right? This is what most likely will happen, right? Now, this is how these guys get down, man. This is the game. All these guys play like this. NBA owners, NFL owners, baseball owners, they all get down like this, right? Now, Shakur Stevenson, right? Shakur Stevenson, is going to, he declined the offer, right? Now, if he attempts to go somewhere else, this is what I was, somebody put me on to, right? So if he attempts to go somewhere else, Matchroom, a call will probably be placed behind the scenes, and the call will go probably something like this. Pay attention now. I shouldn't even be giving y'all this game, but I'm gonna give it to y'all because this is who I am in the game, right? A call will be probably placed, and it'd be like, I'm not even gonna say the exact words used, right? But this is what it'll probably be made, right? If he tries to attempt to go to Matchroom, right, and secure a deal, they're gonna say, yo, listen, man, you do business with him. Don't ever worry about doing business with me again. And they might say, well, come on, man. The kid wants to do. You do business with him. Don't ever worry about doing business with me. Now, you think, wow, why would they do Shakur like that? This is how the game is played. So they will stop Shakur's short-term movement. The other Matchroom or whoever wants to sign him for the long-term play of what I just broke down. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? Hopefully y'all caught that sauce right there, man. That's that. Yo, didn't we see that play out though? Peep game, right? Now look, me being who I am now, learning and talking with hitters in the game, right? And when they put me on to that play, that's how it might turn out for them, right? I was like, damn, that sounds about right, man. Yeah, how did they do Bud Crawford, man? But Bud Crawford was blessed. But he had to walk the green mile. Yo, how did they do Bud Crawford, bro? How did Bud Crawford, right? When Bud Crawford left, and look at the scenario, right? Yo, Bud Crawford left, right? He was a free agent. He eventually got the Earl Spence fight. But remember, he left. Yo, Eddie Hearns shitted on him. Remember that? Do y'all remember that, man? Yo, Eddie Hearns was like, tried to devalue him. Remember that? Yo, come on now, come on. Don't let the cat get your tongue. Do y'all remember that? Eddie Hearns, when Bud Crawford walked away he didn't re-sign with Top Rank. Yo, Eddie Hearns like killed him. Like, oh yeah, he's a good fighter, yada yada, but he's not. Remember that? That shit really happened, man. That shit happened, y'all. So I that's what I thought. I was like, oh wow, you really gave me some nuggets. And I thought about it. I said, yo, they do that. Look how they did Bud. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know? He said, Shaw, you giving out too much hot sauce. It's not free. Because these guys can't even catch that. They don't even know what I'm talking about. It's not free. In order for it to be free, they gotta accept it and receive it, which they cannot do, because it's coming from me. Somebody that does no views and nobody listens to. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, that was a phone call. But yeah, they got to receive it in order for it to be free. And people don't like to receive anything from me. But nah, let me stop lying. They do like to receive stuff from me. They like to receive these. You do have options. You do have options. You do have options. Listen, I am gonna wrap this. I wasn't on for an hour. 6 more minutes. I'll give you guys 6 more minutes. Any other topics y'all want to talk about, man? Any other topics, man? So said that was hot sauce. Hot sauce. Yes, it was. He said they gotta bring out the muscle. Oh man, That's how these guys play, man. They put the squeeze on. Remember I did the video though, man. I said they was putting the squeeze on them. I said they was putting the squeeze on them, man. You know, you can't run off on the plug, bro. See, it's levels to this, bro. When you try to run off on the plug, right? But I seen this shit a mile away, right? And I was talking to somebody about this, right? Cause I see some old, like I'm telling you, got to be careful on social media, bro, and the people that you align yourself with, right? Because a lot of people that you deem to be powerful, right, on social media, they be straight crash dummied out, and the people that you think are weak on social media be stronger than a motherfucker. They be strong, bro. You just don't see it. And by the time you see it, it be too late. But, it be too late because they be like, man, fuck you. Word up. And the people that you thought were strong and influencers, man, they be weaker than a motherfucker, man. Real talk. I just went through with something like that, man. Like I said, they hit me up and they wanted me to put the business out there about PBC that you see Rick Glacier speaking on, or fighters wanting to get lawyered up. They trying to get out their contract. I was like, I'm not doing y'all dirty work, man. After y'all tried to shit on me, y'all shitted on me, man. But y'all didn't shit on me. What y'all did was y'all turned me into a diamond. Y'all did. Y'all turned me into a diamond. And now I know too much about how to play and maneuver and do what I do. So it's like, no, you got enough crash dummy channels out there that'll do that. But now you see that these channels, they don't move the needle and people don't take them serious. Not only do they not take them serious, their word isn't law. Yeah, the facts, Told. They can't hide no more. You see what I've been saying, Told? I said, yeah, you can't hide behind your views no more. Come outside. Come outside, man. These dudes can't come outside, Told. They can't come outside, man. You know? They can't come outside and play with old swords no more, man. They can't, man. You know, especially these guys that tried to undermine me. You know? The underminers. The underminers, they can't. They can't. Yo, look, I'm gonna go over here and mess with my neighbors, right? Show you my neighbors. What's this? Oh man, Kevin. That's my brother-in-law shit. I'm gonna go over here and rock with my neighbors real quick, right? My neighbors' kids real quick. That's where my kids is at. And I'm gonna tell them to stay over here. I'm about to take a quick power nap, man. That's why I gave y'all this hour now. That means I don't gotta come back on later. But I'm gonna go over here and rock with them and tell them to stay over here before we go to this dance. You know? I'm over here to my neighbors. Yeah, man, they make them good steaks right here, but see that right there? The steaks go down right there. Are you guys hanging out? Hey, Mateo.
He's going to the dance too.
He's going to the dance too? Yeah, everybody is. Okay.
Not everybody.
Yes.
Javi's not coming.
Javi's not going?
No.
Why he doesn't want to go?
His parents don't pay.
Oh, they didn't pay?
No.
Damn. Everybody can't go then. All right. All right, you guys stay over here for a little while. And I'm going to take a nap.
Get a sound alarm on your phone.
Huh? No, I'll be all right. I ain't taking no nap. I might go get me something from Gala real quick. You know? See, I should have just drove to Gala, but you know me. Hey, see you later. Right? I like to exercise, man. I like to exercise, so I'll walk to Gala food. That way I stretch my legs out. Cause you know when you be in machines and shit all day, you know you get stiff like that, man. You get stiff. You get stiff, man. So sometimes it's good to walk, man. You know, walk a little bit, stretch legs out. and shit. But listen, this is the Source Experience. Yo, go to the house and let Daffy out. Word. I know how my dog gets down. My dog will use the bathroom. If she sees them out playing, right? She does that shit for attention. All right, she already went out? Okay, all right. But yes, he said for every action, there is a reaction. The other channels need to be careful. Yes, they do. They do. They do. But listen, I'm going to close this. I'm going to go get me some cold cuts real quick. Maybe a can of Pringles or something, man. Because like I told you, I didn't eat today, man. I was doing, well, I wasn't really doing a lot, but I was doing a lot of work at 7-Eleven. And I didn't get a chance to eat, man. I didn't get a chance to eat. And I wanna get something to eat. Yeah, they got the fire, that sandwich spot up here, but I make my own sandwiches, man. You know me, I'm a chef myself, but they got the fire sandwich spot up here to the right. I don't want that though. I don't want that. You know. This is what a lot of other content creators need to do. You need to come outside, get outside, you know, walk a little bit. Look. The news by Shaw News. This is the Source Experience. Information specialist, Shaw News Boxing, media marketing agent. Also, management consulting services. But hey, what do I know? Got it.